Nagabenta ki khubor ba man kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublai phi baro ginigilong ki khubor bam ta kasni. Kajinyalang ye phliu jingmut halor ka company ber ka corporate gas ne ka petroleum natural gas regulatory board PNGRB ka balong havivanta Taj Hotel Shillong men ha ka pratri unopra. Ya kate kajinyalang lawan pli do simbut menteri rangba ka jilla umasnau balangdar badai pet ye ki kam kharkhana. Umadhar ula ongki company jengeri India ki beri penyat je kele Airsian bar kele air ban pendan kam ha ban penyat je ki kali kalong ga bedan kam bandai phliu jingmut banat ke jingwet haba ban rap da ka bashai beki company ki bawan rap project shaka jilla Meghalaya ki deban prakhat shai ki trai jilla banat ke jinge bakum kani ke jingelang ka bahe kandon ha kani ka nong ba Shillong bakum no ban penyo ya kele Airsian ka bakhoj ban yarap ya ka mariang ula batai ba da ka bashai kadar yaki company baka rukombat khendo hagani ka jilla ka dei jong ki patba bar kanumdan kata ka jingyo ai bar habala trekam on ye kendu mau siang na lor ki try khendo katanat MEECL katanat ka koi ka khya PWD PHE kin saman ye ki jing e kumta don kam ya ka jing ye mer jingman.
I would like to highlight some of the key benefits that Meghalaya stand to gain from the successful completions of the 12 CGD bidding rounds. Access to clean energy, number 1. The expansion of the city gas distribution network will provide our citizens with access to clean and environmentally friendly natural gas. This aligns perfectly with our commitment to sustainable development and a greener Meghalaya. And economic opportunities. The development of CGD infrastructure will open a new avenue for economic growth in Meghalaya, and it will attract investment, create jobs, opportunities, stimulate local business, and hereby this contributing to the overall prosperity of our state. Infrastructure development. The CGD network development involves the creations of modern infrastructure, including the pipeline and the distribution center. And this will not only facilitate the distribution of natural gas, but will also contribute to the overall enhancement of our state infrastructures. Improve quality of life. Clean energy means a cleaner environment, and the reductions in air pollution resulting from the issue of natural gas will lead to an improvement of all our quality of life for our citizens.
It's better and it's ideal to do a sort of, whichever you put up, a sort of capacity building or training for youngsters or budding entrepreneurs to take up industries which is related to incineration or gas-based, however you put it. There are huge sectoral advantage, if I may put that way, in the states like smaller state like Meghalaya, because of the purity of air, sanctity of the place, and sort of naturally air-conditioned weather. So it could be a high-end agro-processing, which would really require large energy. Could be a sort of, not something happening in Karnataka or Tamil Nadu, some sort of biotechnology thing. And more interestingly, we have large number of cement plants. It's definitely a low-hanging area because we do definitely have, me and Bakshi had handled power. So with changing climate, with changing dwindling precipitation or varying heat scenario, reliability on a hydropower is a big challenge for the states like Meghalaya. So it would be quite appropriate to have a hybrid power management in which definitely you have something like 14 MMS cubic meter per day, out of which close to 2 MMS your flare up. Sounds very good having Diwali every day, but those are energy. If you can actually tap it and use it for productive purpose for the state and the area, which is relatively not an advantageous comparing with rest of India.
CGD is now poised to become 100%. There will be a little gap of the islands, which also we will try to cover very, very quickly. So that is the first reason. The second reason is the large presence of all of you who have traveled from various parts of the country. This is a very positive sign And as I will be speaking later on and referring to what the additional chief secretary said, I think all of you are very wise people. These are the areas which hold huge promise, huge potential. So it's a way of looking at it. I mean, I'll speak about that. That's the second reason to see such a good response, which points that this bidding round will be a good success. And the third reason is that 2/3 of the gathering here, sir, are coming to Shillong for the first time. So many of them. So today we stand here. Secretary PNGRB Vandana ji has already. We all know that Digboi was the first place where the domestic oil production started, I think, way back in the 19th century. Unfortunately, we heard the ACS say that this area is energy deficit, which is very unfortunate. It's energy deficit not because energy is not here, but because we were not able to deliver the infrastructure to draw energy out of the ground and make it available where the demand is. While the country is having to import nearly 50% of its natural gas requirement, Northeast as a whole has got surplus gas. I was in Petroleum Ministry 20 years back, and that time we used to hear that Tripura has gas for which there are no takers. So you discover oil and gas and then you put a plug on it. And I'm hearing the same situation continues even 20 years today. So this arrival of the pipeline by GAIL to Guwahati, and from then onwards to Nubligarh by Indradhanush